I'm gonna see if I can make a beat using melodies randomly generated by a bot. So there's this Twitter page called MelodyBot3456. It posts a small clip of randomly generated music once an hour. It'll do like a random instrument, kind of a random tempo, and just a random key. Here are some of my favorite ones from the last like 24 hours. Scratch 01 instrument, everyone's favorite. Oh man, who could forget Brass Hit 01? Fat Pad. That almost sounds like it's from a real song, like a house or like a D&B song. Those do sound kind of random, but if you have enough inputs and someone to go through all of them, basically you as a follower on Twitter, you can find some very interesting results. So here we've got Guitar Hit 04. That's some perfection right there. That is the cream of the crop. The next highest one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, number 3, funky guitars. I have a feeling this one's not going to be good either. It's just going to be funny. That's really good. We're just going to do the top 5. So we've got 1812 cannons. I have faith in this one. Last one, crowd. All right, I'm pretty sure the selection was based off of the funniest ones, not the ones that sounded the best. I had been looking through this one recently, and I set aside 4 that I think might be good for a song to work with. All right, what is this one again? Okay, that's something we could work with. Fantasy Piano. I remember I liked this one a lot. The instrument called Voice of Heaven. It's kind of like a nice pad, I think. That one I really like. I think the faster sections could be turned into like an art background sort of deal. I got the 3 loops right here. I lined up the tempos and I made them all the same key, so it should sound perfect. This is going to be a lot more work than I thought. So, this is the general idea I think I'll go with. I just chopped up this one because I kind of gave up on using the original loop and I just pitched it down. It's not random if you repeat it, right? And then this last part, I'm going to work on it a little bit more, but I think that's the idea I'm going to go with. Okay, so I kind of made it more of like a trap beat right now. I was kind of going for like Hyperpop because that's like 100% of the beats on the channel, but this is what I've landed on so far. I think I might change the bass thing. It's a little repetitive, but I like the way the other stuff is going. I just have grain delay on both of those. We'll probably go for some bass sounds in there. See if I can make it sound more hyperpop, I guess. We've got in here just some layered synth basses. This preset is Mellow CPU, and this one is Cruising, both from the Cute and Stuff pack. And then we also have the Loop 1 bass that's changed a little. Maybe it's time for some extra instruments in there. I don't think it sounds quite hyperpop enough. This is the first synth I have in here. It's just going to be like a simple background one. And then I think I'll come up with like a counter to this Loop 3 pad. Next one that I've got on here, I'm just going to record something in with my keyboard, my keyboard. I'll hold it up here for dramatic effect. Let's do it. I like that one. Next synth that I got out, it's from this pack and available for free on my site. It would sound cool if it was like a rip. Okay, so kind of like this, where it's just like, if you're playing piano, that's something you would do with your thumb. You would just drag it across. So I just added maybe the finishing touches to this. I just threw the loop 1 bass into a sampler so I could write MIDI into it. I put in a bunch of effects. So these are the ones that come with my pack. These 4 that I've highlighted. And then I just have like a cymbal and a swell. This is how you get like a nice computery drum and bass sound. You start with the raw sample. I threw an OTT on there. It's at 50%, and I changed the split frequencies. EQ that looks like this. And then an RC20 preset that I made. The main part of it is just this digital effect. Makes it sound nice and crunchy. I figured I had one too many synths in here, so I had to make the melodies line up. So I just chopped up this into notes. Right, and I left this second half. And so I'm matching that in this synth up here. So can you make a beat with random sounds? Maybe. Kind of, if you really work hard at making them sound good. I'm going to play the beat in a second. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.